Welcome to Veridale, a city that looks beautiful from afar, but beneath its shining surface hides a story of struggle, pain, and quiet rebellion. It's 2025, and here, power belongs to the few. The many live in fear, their voices drowned out by the roar of greed and cruelty. Maya Torres, a woman in her late 40s, wiping floors in a gleaming corporate lobby. To most, she's just a janitor, one face among thousands in the towering glass fortress of Titan Corp. But Maya carries something rare in Veridale, a heart that refuses to give up on kindness. Maya, walking home through crowded streets, tired but steady. Maya's life is a constant balancing act. She works long hours to support her teenage son, Leo, who's growing distant, lost in a world Maya struggles to understand. Their small apartment is filled with silence and unspoken pain. At home, she tries to talk to her teenage son Leo, who shuts her out. All Maya wants is simple: to believe that kindness still matters, to believe she can heal the broken pieces of her family and her city.
Maybe one day, kindness will be enough.
But then, the cruel hand of Titan Corp strikes. A new efficiency plan means layoffs for the lowest paid workers. Rosa, Maya's closest friend, is one of the first to lose her job.
How am I supposed to feed my kids now? They don't care about us. We're just numbers to them.
Maya feels the weight of hopelessness settle over her like a storm. The city's heart seems to be breaking. In the darkest moments, Maya finds a spark. Instead of surrendering to anger, she chooses a different path: kindness.
What if kindness is our weapon? What if we fight not with fists but with open hearts?
Kindness? In Veridale? That's a dream, Maya. A dangerous one.
But dreams are sometimes the first step toward change. The struggle begins. Small acts, big ripples. Maya starts small, helping an elderly neighbor carry groceries, sharing meals with those in need, cleaning the streets. At first, people are suspicious. Why would anyone care?
Oh, darling, you're so kind. Thank you so much.
What do you want from us?
Nothing, just kindness.
Slowly, something begins to change. A flicker of hope spreads through the community like wildfire. But power doesn't give up easily. Victor Kane, Titan Corp's ruthless CEO, sees Maya's movement as a threat. His enforcers send a clear message: stop, or suffer the consequences.
You think kindness will save you? You're playing a dangerous game.
The city grows darker. Fear creeps in. Maya's resolve is tested like never before. And then, the unthinkable. Leo disappears. Caught between his mother's ideals and the gang's promises of power, he's taken as a pawn in a cruel game.
Leo, please come home. I'm here. I love you.
The pain of a mother's love becomes a fierce fire, burning away doubt and fear. But Maya is not alone. Inspired by her courage, the community rises. They organize a peaceful demonstration, kindness as their shield against cruelty.
We stand with Maya. Together, we are stronger.
Hope becomes a movement, and the city watches as the underdog fights back, face to face, with Victor Kane. This is the moment Maya has feared and fought for. The moment where everything, her son, her community, her very hope, hangs in the balance. Maya's hands tremble slightly, but her eyes burn with determination. Maya, voice steady but raw.
Victor Kane, your empire is built on fear and cruelty, but it's crumbling because we choose kindness.
Victor Kane, sitting behind a massive desk, leans forward, a cold smile playing on his lips. Victor Kane, mocking.
Kindness? You think that will stop me? You're just a janitor? A nobody? What power could you possibly have?
Maya takes a slow breath, her voice rising with quiet fire.
The power you don't understand, the power of people who refuse to be broken, the power of a community that stands together.
Victor's smile fades. He stands, towering over Maya. Victor Kane, threatening.
You're playing a dangerous game. I can destroy everything you care about. Your son, your friends, your little revolution.
Maya's jaw tightens, but she doesn't flinch. Maya, firm.
Try, because even if you break me, you can't break the kindness that's already taken root.
Suddenly the door bursts open. Rosa and several community members enter, standing behind Maya, their faces resolute.
We're not afraid anymore, Victor. Your threats don't scare us.
You think this changes anything? I own this city. I own you!
No, you owned us when we were silent. But now, we're awake, and kindness is our weapon.
There's a tense silence. Victor Kane's face hardens, but something in his eyes shifts. A flicker of doubt, maybe even fear. In this moment, the battle isn't just between Maya and Victor. It's between two worlds, one ruled by cruelty, the other by hope. Victor Kane suddenly slams his fist on the desk.
This isn't over.
He storms out, leaving Maya and the community standing tall. After the confrontation, the city holds its breath. The fight is not over, but something has shifted, not just in the streets, but in the hearts of its people. Leo is safe. The community that stood behind Maya has grown stronger, bound by kindness and courage. After months of struggle, the kindness revolution had done more than inspire hope. It had exposed the rot at the heart of Titan Corp and its ruthless leader, Victor Kane. TV news footage showing headlines, Titan Corp under investigation, public outcry over layoffs, Victor Kane faces legal action. Public outrage grew. Investigations uncovered illegal layoffs, intimidation tactics, and corruption. The man who once ruled Veridale with an iron fist was stripped of power. His empire crumbled. For the first time in years, Victor Kane faced the consequences of his cruelty. The man who had crushed so many was now broken, isolated, vulnerable, forced to reckon with the emptiness his ambition had left behind. Kane didn't change overnight. There was no sudden redemption, no easy forgiveness. Instead, there was pain, the kind that teaches hard lessons, and the slow, difficult path toward understanding. Maya knew all too well that some wounds take time to heal. She chose to keep kindness alive, not by forgiving blindly, but by holding space for change, however slow and uncertain.
Kindness isn't weakness, it's strength. But strength also means holding people accountable. Real change doesn't happen overnight. It takes courage, patience, and the willingness to face hard truths. The revolution wasn't just about one man's fall. It was about a community reclaiming their future with courage, kindness, and the hard truth that justice and mercy must walk hand in hand.
In a world that often feels cold and cruel, Maya's story reminds us that kindness can be a quiet revolution, but true change demands more than hope. It demands truth, accountability, and the strength to keep moving forward. If Maya's journey touched your heart, share your own stories with us here at Hidden Truth Stories. Together, we can shine a light on the hidden truths of kindness and courage, because every act of kindness matters, and every story has the power to change the world.